Okay, that is wonderful. Welcome to the 15 Minutes with Vision Life, everyone. Most of us have a desire to live with greater health, with greater vitality and energy, which has created the growing need for NeoLife's whole food nutrition. The goal of this 15-minute session is to empower distributors and our friends. So together, we can increase our impact and make a positive difference in the lives of others. Vision Life has been partnering with NeoLife for the last 46 years to make the world a healthier and happier place, just one person at a time. And so hopefully we do this again today with all of us on the line. And today we're going to be covering the subject of protein. I'm going to talk about protein generally, and then I'm going to talk about our products. And by the time you get to the end of knowing why protein is good for us, then maybe you're going to look at those wonderful protein tins that we have with a lot more love and care. It's amazing. It's an incredible topic, protein, actually, because that's all we are. We're all just one big protein. So now let's have a look. And I really do hope this addresses the question so many of us have of why should I look at a protein supplement if I'm eating well? And it's a perfectly logical question. But next to water, protein is the most plentiful substance in the body. We are all protein. It's one of the most important elements for the maintaining of good health and vitality. And it's also of primary importance in the growth and development of all body components. All the tissue, our bones, our nerves, they're all made up mostly of proteins. And protein builds muscles, blood, skin, hair, nails, internal organs, including heart and brain. So one of the most important important proteins is collagen, which forms the protein base for teeth, ligaments, tendons, and is a strengthening part of arterial walls. That's important to stop strokes and problems in our capillaries and our arteries. So in fact, collagen basically sticks us together. It's very important to have a proper protein base so that the collagen can be built strongly. And you also need some good vitamin C for that function as well. But collagen it's very, very important protein in our body. So protein may be used by your body as a source of energy. However, this energy function is saved when sufficient fats and carbohydrates are present in the diet. So you'll find as we talk about our supplements, there's always a little part of fat and carbohydrate in our supplements. And this is what we call our protein sparing, so that the fats and energy are used for the fats and carbohydrates are used for energy, and our protein is spared for building our tissues and repairing our tissues. Protein is more expensive than fats and carbohydrates, so we don't want to use it on energy if we can have a cheaper energy source. And so the company NeoLife is taking care of that for us. So you'll notice that all the proteins have a small amount of fats and carbs. And protein is also used to produce some hormones. For example, the thyroid hormone and insulin. So that's important. There are a lot of people with those problems. Maybe they just need a little bit more protein, balanced protein. Protein also helps balance the acid-alkaline content of the body. Other major proteins are enzymes. Enzymes are necessary for basic life function. And antibodies other major protein is are antibodies, which help fight viruses and bacteria and other diseases. So right now, what we're facing with a growing disease and spreading disease, we need protein so that we can fight our battles that we need to fight. Our body can fight the battles that it needs to fight. You see, protein comes in 22 building blocks called amino acids. That's basically a whole protein. Only 9 of these amino acids can be produced by a body that has got a good nutritional intake. So that means there are 11 short. The rest of these amino acids are called essential amino acids and must be supplied by our diet. So in order for our body to properly synthesize protein, all the amino acids must be present at the same time in proper proportions. If one amino acid is low or missing, protein synthesis will stop. The result is that all amino acids will be reduced in the same proportion as the amino acid that is low or missing. And that is scary because I like to just have the insurance of a supplement that gives me the base so I can really utilize that protein plus any protein that I eat. So in order for protein to be efficient, it must be digestible and of good quality. And so that is basically the reason we need protein. And I think there are a lot of good reasons why we all need protein. I'm now going to look at our 3 tins, our 3 proteins. We have the NeoLife Shake, and that is mixed in water. Although milk can be used, if kids prefer the milk or a person drinking it prefers the milk taste, that's fine. The NeoLife Shake has 18 grams of high quality protein per serving. We have a proprietary protein blend. It's scientifically advanced protein blend from soy, milk, caseinate, and whey. It has the highest single protein digestibility. It's PDCAAS. It's that score. It's a protein digestibility score value of 1.76, higher than eggs. It's the highest factor scored. Then if we look at other reasons to look at our NeoLife Shake, it's a biologically complete with all 22 amino acids because of that proprietary protein blend. It's been clinically proven for weight loss and for body fat reduction. Sorry about that.
And he has a question for you. Every person walks about 7,500 steps a day. So if you are one of those average persons and you live to get right on the age of 80,
I don't know who's
do you
not.
think that amount of steps would make it around the world? Yes.
If you can switch Joe off.
If you're using the app,
Can you switch your? I can't
if you're not
find
using the app,
switch
why
all of
aren't you?
them off.
It's simple. It's the animated
Jenny
smartphone
Biggs,
app.
you need to turn your microphone off.
Can you turn your microphone off,
Download it,
please?
register, and you can send it
Jill. I got Jill. There we are. Done. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Let's carry on. Thank you. Okay. So let's look at, okay, so we're up to clinically proven for, okay, here we go again. Sorry, I'm going to just get back there. Now it's another one here. As people come in, they're not muting themselves. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again, okay? I'm sorry about that, guys. Right, that's everybody muted. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay. Right, so, okay, I don't know where I am. I do know where I am, but I can see you all. That's fine. As long as you can see me, I can see you. There we are. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is NeoLife that we're talking about. I'm going to just go back just a little bit. Mix in water, although milk can be used. 18 grams of high quality protein per serving. It's great. There is a proprietary protein blend, scientifically advanced protein blend from soya, milk, caseinate, and whey. It has the highest single protein digestibility score available, and that is 1.76, high, much higher than even eggs. So it's biologically complete with all 22 amino acids. This is so important. It's the only protein on the market. All of ours are 22 amino acids. So what I said before is that we have to have the amino acids in the right ratio with each other to be completely used. And this is what we've got with this, with the NeoLife shake and all our shakes. It's clinically proven for weight loss and body fat reduction, the BMI reduction, and it also has cardioprotective benefits. There's 5 grams of fiber from whole food sources to support the feeling of fullness, to support normal digestion, and also to help with heart health. It has a wonderful glycemic balance, and this glycemic response is there to minimize fat storage and promote fat burning. As I say, it's biologically complete with all 22 amino acids and metabolically balanced with ideal protein, carbohydrate, and fat ratio, which is what I mentioned earlier with the protein sparing. So we spare the protein to build and repair. The fats and carbohydrates will be used to energize us. And that is a really good metabolic balance. Low glycemic edge carbohydrates for our lasting energy and to encourage the body to stay in fat burning mode. So you can see it's a perfect protein for weight loss, although it's not a weight loss product that is only for weight loss. It is building our cells and all the things that I mentioned earlier. It's a perfectly balanced protein, and it doesn't put a large load on kidneys. It's just a perfectly balanced digestible protein that is safe to use for anybody. It mixes very easily in water. It has all the essential vitamins and minerals. Only 140 calories a serving. As I said, it has all the essential vitamins and minerals. In fact, 25 different vitamins and minerals, which is amazing. And it has the protein sparing. So it's such an incredible product that anybody can use it. It can be used as, it's a perfect meal replacement if somebody wants a meal replacement. Although if there's a large family and you've got to get the product lasting for longer, it's a great addition to a smoothie that you might be doing. I mean, if you're putting in some fruit and some yogurt, you add a couple of scoops of this to spread it amongst the family. It's also good. You can sprinkle this over porridge or cereal for the kids, or your muesli. So, you know, there are ways in which you can have it, but 2 scoops in 250 to 300 mils of water is a perfect meal replacement. It's probably got more food and nutrients in than what you normally eat anyway. It's just a great thing. And then you've got the NeoLife shake, which we've spoken about. Then you've got the Nutri shake, which was the original shake. And it's a great shake, but this one is best mixed in milk or fruit juice. It is not as tasty and water as the NeoLife shake is. And this one has 10 grams of protein. It has all the vitamins, but it only has the 2 minerals, the calcium and phosphorus. It also has the protein sparing, which we've spoken a lot of. It's very low lactose. It also contains a high quality fiber, oat fiber, not as much as the NeoLife, but it has fiber in. And it's also very, very easily digestible. When it's mixed with milk, it will produce around 60% of the RDI for children, of the calcium needed for children, 60%. And it also mixes very, very easily in milk or fruit juice. So that's the other one. And now we have a sports protein, which has been discussed in one of these 15-minute talks. But I'm going to cover it here just briefly. This one mixes in milk for a good taste. And it also has the 22 amino acids like the other two. And it also has, it's specifically designed for sports performance. Anybody can have it, but it's specifically for the sports people. So apart from the 22 amino acids, it has 5.7 grams of your branched chain amino acids from whey and milk, and doesn't contain soya protein. The branched chain amino acids are it's specifically there for muscle building. It's a specialized formula to help the body build stamina, lean muscle mass, and have the ability to repair and recover quickly, which is what the sports people really need. It includes plant-derived enzymes to improve digestibility. It has a full spectrum of all 25 vitamins and minerals again. It's metabolically balanced, a 1-to-1 protein to carbohydrate ratio, 26 grams to 26 grams, optimized to support sport activity for immediate and sustained energy. You can see it's the same protein, but it's just a little bit tweaked for sports people. It has no stimulants in. Professional athletes can use any of our products with confidence. And this can also be added to smoothies. This can be, you could take a scoop of NeoLife shake or NutriShake and add a scoop of sports nutrition if you just wanted the extra branched chain amino acids. You can use it however you like. It's safe for anybody. And I just want to end here with your need for protein exists. And there's a list of things that I want to just mention, because you don't have to be too fat, too thin, too much of a sports person needing protein. Protein is for everybody that wants to just be healthy. So if you have these, you need protein if you have fluctuating energy, low blood sugar, hyperactivity, and that's in children or adults. And that is because it stops your blood sugar spiking. So it's got the fiber and sustained sweeteners that sustain your energy. They don't spike your energy to get insulin kicking in. So they maintain your blood sugar levels. So if you have low blood sugar, protein is very, very good. Hyperactivity, it's great for adults or children. Cravings, sweets and chocolates, you need protein. If you have craving for alcohol and drugs, apparently you need protein. If you're overweight, if you're flabby, if you're underweight, if you have muscle injuries, if you have thinning hair, any infection or flu regularly, you need protein to build your immunity. If you have slow healing, you need protein. In fact, I encourage anybody who's going into hospital to have protein. If you're having an operation, have protein, get a week or two supply. If you're not on protein, get protein to build your body before that op. And as soon as you're eating again, make sure you're drinking protein for healing and for repair and building of your cells. Swollen ankles, you need protein. It balances that water retention. Brittle nails, or simply wanting to maintain your health, you need protein. And that protein has your 25 vitamins and minerals. It has all the 22 amino acids. It is just plugging all your dietary gaps. It is probably the greatest product that you can have on a daily basis. And you know, protein in Greek means of first importance. And I realized that it's rather an insurance, not it, you know, it's an insurance to have your body balanced with all these nutrients. And as Dr. Buttar, who we've heard a lot of recently, he explains that all disease, not just cancer, is a result of two things: a deficiency in nutrients and a toxicity. And protein helps with both of those, especially the first one, deficiency in nutrients. So I encourage you to intentionally eat some good protein, balanced protein, a very wide variety of protein foods, beans, lentils. But as an insurance, get one of our protein shakes just to help you along, and you know then you are getting the right thing. So thank you for attending with us today, and we look forward to chatting to you again. God bless you all.